I must tell you that I'm extremely comfortable. As you may know that every politician in a constituency, they have a church that they really call home. No matter where they're from, even if they don't live in South Trelawney, there's this one church in the constituency that they would call their home. And for some reason or the other, Pastor Bishop Reed, this feel like home for me. This feel like home. I must tell you, it's not one of the, it might not be one of the large buildings. It might not have a congregation of 1,000 or 2,000. But there's something about this church up by Thank-You. The church, I can tell you that most persons don't even know the name of this church. You know? All they know is Upper Pastor Reed Church. And that's how it has been referred to for maybe the past 45 years. Upper Pastor Reed Church. But I can tell you, Pastor, there have many times when I go through my own little struggles in business, in family, with family and everything. You might never be in a position where you could call me and say, Mr. Patmore, see a check for your 5,000 a year. See a check for your 100,000. But I remember the days when I hear the phone ring and you say you want to speak to Mr. Patmore, and you say, Mr. Patmore, can I have a word of prayer with you? Amen. And I can tell you that maybe for you in those days, you were just going through your regular routine, where you were just praying, calling up persons, business people, politicians, friends, family, and just spreading in the word. But to us, to me and my family at the time, we need it more than ever. I can remember one day when I think it was the last time when you tell me you want to pray for me. You don't know what you have done. Yeah, man. Sometimes you feel, church, you feel like you're almost, when you ever reach that point when you're almost, like you feel like you would almost let go. Just that one little, you know, all you want so many times is just for somebody to say, hang on, my brother. That's all you want to hear. And you just feel something going lively up again. But Pastor, continue to be this tower of strength for this church and men this town. On behalf of the entire South Trelawney, I want to say thank you for standing up and leading. Be a leader to this community. And before I sit, I want to applaud you. I want to just ask you and your wife just to stand. People, for some 40 odd years, for some 20 odd years, I've known this couple. And I want to say thank you, Pastor, for continuing to show us as a nation what family is supposed to look like. Because it's so easy for us to get caught up with the internet, you know, what we see on YouTube and TikTok. And I see even some churches. I see one church down in Africa the other day, they stand up and introduce. I see they introduce two men as a wife and husband. Even in our churches. So it's easy for us to be led astray. So when we have a couple who continue to show us what family should look like, we have to applaud them. Applaud them, man. That is good. So continue, Pastor. I don't know, we always would say, boy, it might be as you get older, maybe the fire take time. But every time I see two of them, there's something about it, when it coming like, just on a date. Just beat each other and just beat it. to continue to be the tower of strength for this church and South Line. I want to leave you with a small token. You deserve more. But this is what your friend, your adopted son, your brother have today. May God bless you.
When we talk about real representation, we talk about power. Watch out, real youth. This is yours truly, Silky Smooth, and it's indeed a privilege and an honor to represent. Patmore wasn't born in Olive River, in a little house. Oh, and just like the river, it's been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know with Paul change will come. So Trelawney, it's been too hard living, and I'm afraid to die, 'cause I don't know what's up there beyond the skies. It's been a long time coming, but I know with Paul change will come. Oh yes, he will.